Hello everybody, my name is Kenzo SSW and welcome back to Sonic Rush League. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in game 2 of the Emerald Conference Championship. You can see on your board right now, we have a new package overlay. Testing things out just for a little bit. If not, we will go back to using the old one. Let me know how you guys feel just a bit about it. Anyway, we're in game 2. Team Shadow has a 1-0 advantage over. They have a 1-0 lead. It's due lead the series 1-0. It is a best of 4 with the extension to 7 games. But before that, let's take a look at our bracket, and you can see, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you can now see the bracket, ladies and gentlemen. You can see as we have gotten started here. You can see over in the quarterfinals, Team Whisper got a 2-0 zip. And last game was a very interesting one. Team Amy losing in the first round to Team Tango by score of 1-2. That was actually game 3 of the Ring Conference round 1. And then Team Tango moved on to take on Team Surge, dropped a game to them. That'll be tomorrow's game, actually. Will be against them. But right now, you can see Team Shadow has a 1-0 lead. They can get another one here today, as they got the victory last time over Team Whisper in overtime by score of 3-2. A very tough game for Team Whisper, but they have been actually working it in the field lately. To give them some credit, Team Whisper has played very good. They just need to work on a lot of stuff before they get things going. I will have to admit that they do have gotten just a bit better in that department. So without further things underway, we are pretty set to go. Once again, we're on Champions Field. That is where all these games will take place, ladies and gentlemen. So as we get set, 6 on the field, 5 on the clock, and we are indeed underway with game 2, and we are looking to get things started. Wolfman with the touch tries to set stuff up for Team Whisper, who has been looking for redemption on the mine. Here's Samara, gonna try to deny that, raises downfield, has a shot on goal. No, it's just gonna go miss the crossbar off the touch. C-block with a second chance, missed it. No, Stinger might help him out, and he does. And Stinger sets up the first goal of the game with 4:36. Watch this one more time. Stinger with that touch helped out C-Block just in the nick of time. And it's Team Shadow with a 1-0 lead over Team Whisper. Now Team Whisper's going to win the kickoff. Looks to jump start it. C-Block going to miss completely. Wolfman had an attempt there, but he's not going to have anything. C-Block. Oh, C-Block, what are you doing? C-Block had something, and it's tied up. Tex with the shot. What was C-Block doing? I don't know if he thought he had want to get a better angle, but either way, he gave up a goal, not what Team Shadow had in mind, and it's a tied game all of a sudden. 1-1 is our score. Stinger tries to regain the lead, but he's a bit off target. A team bump from Team Whisper, not what they want to have it. Now Samara tries to do something. Tech's gonna clear it out. C-Block wants to send it back in towards the net. And this is clearly not what Team Shadow wanted. But if you're Team Whisper, this is exactly what you want. You want to keep that pace with them. As he just sent it into the corner, a little of a curve shot. Not anything going for them. Wolfman tries to set something up, but he's not going to get anything going. Bandit gets met with that 50. Team Shadow tries to have something there, dancing around a little bit. Bandit's going to wait for his teammate to going. As Stinger gets credit with that save, he's rushing downfield, might have a chance. Can he get anything? No, he's going to let that play out. He's going to let Wolfman take it, not a smart idea. And Seabot tries to get that touch, but he can't find anything going. Wolfman with the play, but Samara's going to cut it off. As it's still a tight game. Bandit tries to clear it, but flying in is a Team Shadow player. As Bandit goes retreat towards his own side of the net. Great play from Stinger to cause a bump. That is smart. To try and get an advantage. No demo so far for either team. Stinger has to pop it towards net. He might have a shot, but he's way off target. A smart play from Team Whisper. Now Tex sent it downfield, has a little bit of boost. Samar is going to cut it off. That shot had no dice and no speed on it. Wolfman just booms it. Excuse me, that's not Wolfman. That was C-Block who's booming it downfield. Team Shadow is playing way too aggressively. You kind of see it. Meanwhile, Team Whisper is just waiting and playing very defensively. A bit different from how they played in the first game, as they're keeping up with Team Shadow. This is smart. Now Wolfman looks to capitalize. He's just a bit off target. He may send it over to a teammate, but Stinger is going to slam it back down onto the field. Over to C-Block. Bandit with a shot, but it gets saved by Samara. And a bump from, I think that was Wolfman, that caused Stinger to go a bit off his direction, but it does pay off. Nearing 2 minutes left on the clock. It is still a 1-0 game. Neither team is giving up anything. It's a very defensive second game as Wolfman gets it, sends it into the corner. Might set it up for Bandit, but Samara with his second save of the game. An impressive showing for Team Shadow. Even though they've given up a goal, they're still fighting with more. Tex might have it. Oh no, Bandit thought he had something, but he just have it. He doesn't have it, excuse me. 1:30 left to go on the clock. Stinger with a shot. Samara with another shot. Tex gets credited with the save. Now he rides the wall a little bit. Samara has boost. Pots it into the air. Team Shadow with possession. Applying a bit of the pressure. Bandit's going to cut them off. Stinger might have a chance. Wolfman! Oh, what a save! But it's not going to be denied as it's Stinger with the goal. What a save from Wolfman, but Stinger just says, I'm not going to be denied. And it's 2-1 with 1:14. Team Whisper just hanging on by a 1-goal deficit. But they do win the kickoff as we're nearing the 1 minute mark. Tex reverses, tries to send it over to his teammate. He does. Tex just around just a little bit. Bandit. Oh, he's smart. He was smart with it. He gave his team a bit of a breather as to do apply a bit of the pressure. Wolfman, he has something. Oh, but he doesn't jump for it. 1 minute left to go. 50 seconds to be exact. C-Block. Try to set them. He's got no boost. Gets met by Tex. Team Shadow just trying to hang on. Wolfman, just misses. He played way too aggressively. But Wolfman, he does have something. Bandit, the empty net. Stinger. Stinger cuts him off. 30 seconds left. Off the wall. They do need a player downfield, but Stinger's going to clear it out. 20 seconds left. Team Whisper just hanging on. They do need something. They are running out of time. They do need it. They need something going. They do have pressure. 10 seconds left. They're hanging around too much. Samara is going to have it. Bandit can't get something going. 6 seconds left. Oh, Samara just going to cut it off. It's a great idea. Whooping pops it in the air. Too high for him. And Team Shadow is going to hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, what an impressive play from them. Woo! I have to give them credit. They managed to get the win as they extended to 2-0. A equally tough time if you're Team Whisper. You played so good. You played very well, but it wasn't enough, and now it's looking very bleak for Team Whisper. It's looking just so bleak for them, and they played so perfectly too, as you can now see it in the nick of time. Ooh, excuse me, that's a bit of an apology. My bracket is not updated just for a bit. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for that. As you could just see, it's a bit different for that one, but anyway, back to what I was saying before. Team Shadow played so well. They played so good, but they had everything going. They had everything going, but Team Shadow, they did play well. I'll give them that. But Team Whisper played It's very good. Now, back to our bracket. You can see just a bit updated here, ladies and gentlemen. Team Shadow, they do get it as we head into Game 3 for that. Meanwhile, Team Surge, tomorrow, will play Team Tango for Game 2. We will see how that plays out. But if your Team Whisper, you played so well, you just have to pray for Game 3. Game 3 next week. You have to play for that one. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Kenzo SSW. And thank you for tuning in for this Friday edition of Sonic Rush League. As always, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe as it helps the channel grow. I will see you all tomorrow for more Sonic Rush League.